Growing up in Wills Point is very stereotypical of growing up in your small town. You know everybody knows you. You're not going to get away with much without your mom or dad or granny finding out. But with that comes such a comfort that if there are some sad moments or some tragedies in your life, you also have your community to be there to help support you and lift you up. So it made me more empathetic or sympathetic to other people, and it really showed me the kind of mom I wanted to be and how I want my children to be raised. So Wills Point has helped shape me become the person that I am today because of all of the relationships that are built throughout my education here, going to church here, being involved in community events. My best friends now as an adult are my best friends from high school. I just really feel like I am more of a relationship person and value friendships and family within friendships because of how close everyone is in Wills Point. For me, success looks like setting a goal and growing towards it or achieving it, hopefully in the long run. Particularly as an educator with students of mine and now in my role as an instructional coach with teachers of mine. We build those relationships, we find the interest, and we set goals of where we want to be. And it's exciting now that I've been in the education career for so long. I have students who are now parents and have grown up and reached the goals. They went to college and became the cheerleader, or they have traveled because they wanted to travel when they left high school. So being able to see those successes, those goals met, even if they're not 100% met yet, you're getting there, you're going towards that goal. I have a lot of friends who have gone back to college and are now getting degrees to do what they've always wanted to do. So it's that success. And for me, Wills Point helps build success. Again, I'm going back to the strong sense of community. If I have a class and I have students interested in insurance, I know that I can go to the local insurance agent and they would be more than happy to come talk to the class. Or if I have a student who is really interested in some sort of ag or auto mechanics, I know Wills Point Ford worked with me and made a commercial for my kids for a math project. I know that the community is willing to step in to help those kids realize the possibilities and the growth that they can achieve and the goals that they can set for themselves. I lived in Wills Point for most of my life. There were only 2 years of school that I wasn't here in elementary. And then I went off to college, and then immediately out of college, I started working at Rockwall ISD at the high school there because Wills Point, they didn't have any job openings then. But my ultimate goal was to come back to Wills Point and teach and give back and mentor and be the type of teacher that I had here growing up. And so I'll never forget the day that John Young called me and said, "Tiera, you need to get on Teacher Job Network and you need to apply. We have a math position open. You need to come back home." And I did. I applied, I interviewed, got the job, and here I am 7 years later. The ultimate thing that drives me to make Wills Point a better place is that I'm raising my family here. So of course, as a parent, you always want better for your child. I loved this place growing up. I love all the memories I have, all the relationships I've built. When I came back to Wills Point, I came back to open arms. Everyone was so excited for me to be here and raise my family here. I have 3 children and they're young, and so anything that I can do to better their experience in this town so they have awesome memories and they get to know the rich tradition and community spirit that we have, I want to be able to help with that. My name is Tiera Homer, and I am Wills Point proud.